Now let's talk about Flex or Flexbox. With Flex, we can easily build complex layouts that work consistently across different screen sizes. We have the same concept in CSS, but Flexbox in React Native is a little bit different. So make sure to watch the next few lessons, even if you're familiar with Flexbox in CSS. So I've removed all the code we have written so far. We're only importing the view component from React Native. Now in our app component, let's return a view and give this view a couple of styles. So I'm going to set the background color to Dodger blue and flex to 1. When we set flex to 1, this view grows to take the available free space. So save. Now our view is taking the entire screen. What if we set flex to 0.5? Now our view takes half of the screen, okay? So with flex, we typically set up a view as a container and then align children inside that container. So let's imagine this view is our container. So let's change its background color to white and set flex to 1 so it takes the entire screen. Now, inside this view, we're going to add another view. Here we can use the self-closing syntax because we're not going to put anything inside this view. Now let's give this view a couple of styles. So I'm going to set the background color to Dodger blue and flex to 1. Let's see what we get. Once again, we get a blue screen because our parent or container view is taking the entire screen. And inside this container, we have this other view, the blue view, which is growing to take the available free space. So it fills its container. That is why the entire screen looks blue. Now, with this view selected, let's hold down Shift and Alt and then press the down arrow. With this, we can duplicate code in VS Code. So let's duplicate this one more time. Now we have 3 views. The first view is Dodger blue. The second view, let's make it gold. And the third view, let's make it tomato. That's a kind of red. So this is what we get. So now our screen is divided into 3 segments. Each view is taking a third of its container or a third of the screen. Now, what if we set the flex property of this blue view to 2? Now the blue view is twice as big as the other views. With this setup, we're essentially dividing the space into 4 segments. Why 4? Well, we have 2 plus 1 plus 1. So we have 4 segments. 2 out of 4 segments is allocated to the first view, to the blue view. So this view is taking half of the screen or half of its container. And these other views, each is taking 1/4 of the screen. So this is the basics of Flex. Over the next few lessons, we're going to study other properties of Flex.